Episode 1485 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. And if you ever saw some of the Frankenstein movies from the old days, the Dr. Frankenstein would yell, "It's alive! It's alive!" And here's what we're going to be talking about. Keeping your network alive after you've landed your next position. Hope you find this helpful and give it a great review. I'd love to help you with your job search, not as a recruiter, but as a coach. If that interests you or any of my other services, listen to the end of the show. There's information there about how to contact me. Now, let's get going. I want to talk with you about networking from a different perspective. Now, usually when people talk with you about networking, it's with the idea of finding a new position. Now, I also want to talk with you about networking from the standpoint of how it really advantages you in your career. Now, there was a survey not long ago that said 60% of chief financial officers, 60% of them, saw their network as having value to them in their work from the standpoint of building their business, helping with the business growth of the organization. 10% of them spoke in terms of job hunting. Notice that big disparity. In most of your life, in most of your career, it's about business growth, about helping yourself as a professional advance. As a matter of fact, one of the best answers I suggest giving to the question of how do you use LinkedIn is not to talk about job search, but to talk about having a ready supply of people to reach out to in order to advance your career. Not to advance your career, but to help you in your career with being successful and getting input on problems that may crop up. Now, once you have this network established, like any garden, it needs to be tended to. So, I suggest a couple of things. First of all, keep your network growing. Do things to advance your network. And that could be something as simple as tagging articles and sharing them, posting new information, helping others. That's the idea of passing it on, is the idea of helping others. If you're in a professional association, I know there's the temptation to be less involved with it once you're in your new job. However, the relationships that you build in that professional organization will go a long way toward helping you in your career. So it's real important for you to be out there networking all the time. And lastly, there's, again, the tendency to slack off on this. Keep your online presence up to date. Other folks have questions. They want advice. Be helpful. You never know when your relationship with someone is something that you're able to benefit from later on. And from the good karma perspective, you're obviously doing a good deed in being helpful to others. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get more from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. I have more than 6,000 blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find your next job. If you want the best of my advice, join JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I've curated information with a focus on interviewing. If you decide to take the lifetime membership at the site, it's $299 currently, but that's the price of a coaching session or an hour of coaching from me, and I'll be giving that to you if you join with a lifetime membership. Have a few questions? Contact me through the Magnify app for iOS or PrestoExperts.com, where you can call me. Schedule a specific time with me through chat on Magnify or by connecting with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected on LinkedIn, you can message me about coaching you, scheduling a time for Magnify or Presto Experts, speak with me about a resume or LinkedIn profile critique, help you with a salary negotiation or my trusted advisor services, and much, much more. Like you, I don't work for free. I do charge for what I do. You can take my classes on Skillshare and become a premium member using the link in the show notes and receive 2 months for free instead of just the one that the site offers. Skillshare offers thousands and thousands of courses, not just simply mine, on a host of different subjects that can help you in many different ways. Lastly, join my group on Facebook called Career Angles. It's free to the first 250 people who join and is focused on helping you do better at work. Information is shared daily, and we're attempting to build a supportive group there. Ask to join. I'm not letting recruiters in at this point. So I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Be great!